Liv.
And I'm Patrick.
And this past weekend, we road tripped to Santa Fe for the Interplanetary Festival. This festival is a gem because it's free, it's educational, they have food and beverage options, and bathrooms.
Real bathrooms.
They had panels, educational panels, and free movie screenings, and then to top it off,
there were 2 bands that are our favorite bands that were performing on Saturday night.
all for free. So stay tuned to the end of this video to see a sneak peek of our videos of those shows.
Now, let's check out the Interplanetary Festival.
Yeah, it's a concept right now, and it's a little off-grid live-work event space, and a larger community around it of micro little art homes. These guys made the whale. I don't know if you guys saw the whale.
I've heard of the whale, but I haven't seen it.
So I'm working with those guys to create a little tiny home-shaped home, like a chili pepper. So they have like all these like little micro art homes around the spaceship, like hearts, rainbows, unicorns.
That's awesome.
My name's Sean Wells. I'm a local Albuquerque artist. I'm originally from Santa Fe.
Awesome.
And I do Day of the Dead art, and I also do traditional Santos, the Saints of New Mexico, and I show at Spanish Market.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so I call them my saints and my sinners.
Oh.
Well, can I give you a little bit on the Spanish colonial, just because it's like, kind of my passion? So I'm 5 generations of traditional Spanish colonial art, and that's really like, I think of it like an endangered species, like we gotta protect it. So when the Spanish colonists came here, there were the conquistadors, which were the soldiers, the Franciscans, which was like the heart, and then the settlers, who was just like this group of people escaping from Spain. And so they came up the Camino Real through Mexico, settled here in northern New Mexico, and they were just like in the middle of desert with nothing. And so they had to kind of recreate these memories of the place they left with rudimentary materials. And so they were creating these images of the saints, who, you know, they were especially passionate once they landed here, using rudimentary things like a wood, and then a natural gesso made from found materials like gypsum, and then natural pigment. So this is actually clay and iron and the soot from hurricane lamp. It's called lamp black. And so we're using like natural pigments to make the colors, and grinding them up. The blue this is actually watercolor that I use, but you would make the traditional Spanish colonial blue from lapis stone, but it's an 8 on the Mohs scale of hardness, which is just below diamond. So I tried to make my own once, and it was like 5 hours of torture to make like a gram, and I was like, this is like worth more than cocaine, like per gram. And so, but what it taught me was, for a Spanish colonist, the pigments colors aren't all equal. You know, like if I open a watercolor palette, it doesn't matter if I'm using red or green, or they're all equal. For a Spanish colonist, certain colors like the magenta from the cochineal bug, it's picked off the plant in Mexico, the cactus plant, and crushed, dried and crushed. So that there's some that have to be processed and collected, and others like mud, which I can get by the bucketful for free, we use in abundance. So there's this weird scale of colors that a Spanish palette has.
Makes sense, yeah.
Like blue is very precious, purples and reds are very precious.
Halo, so
so it's kind of showing the value.
My name is Steve Cox.
So what inspired you to do this?
Kind of, I think, so Shell, the artist, is interested in kind of biofeedback.
Uh-huh.
You know, kind of getting in touch with things we don't actually have control over, like our heartbeat, our breathing, our brain waves. So he's interested in capturing those things into art pieces. With this, it's interactive. You're actually learning something about your own heart.
That's awesome.
So I teach engineering at the college in Espanola.
Oh, cool.
My students build these things. So Shell and I design them. I get an artist to come to school and tell them how important it is that he needs this technology. So they're not building something for a book, they're building something for a local artist.
Make the red high and the blue low. And make your circles at the top. These are your peaks. And your V's are your drainages. So now we can light a fire. See how it's going to spread.
What did you just do? Detect the light in the flame? Or something?
Yeah, it's just using light. I could have used the laser harp. But it's more.
And you can find our products at La Montanita, at Meow Wolf, Ohuri.
Cheers.
Healthy options at the festival. Now we're going to the game design forum panel.
Starred in Game of Thrones. Written the very first dire wolf.
Are you serious? Friendly? Hi, Nan. Oh my God, I've never seen such a big dog like you.
Like a bell, but don't mean that it rings. And just 'cause it's shiny, don't mean that it's clean.